It's wrong.
Let me love you, Claire. You should be cherished.
This is Claire Peterson, a high school literature teacher and a devoted mother. Right now, she faces a personal crisis. Her marriage is at a crossroad. Her husband, Garrett Peterson, cheated on her with his secretary in San Francisco. She threw him out, but she's still not sure if she should end the marriage for good. Claire meets her best friend, Vicky. She urges her to sign the divorce papers. It's been 9 months, and Claire hasn't moved on. Claire admits she's having dinner with Garrett, insisting it's just for Kevin. That night, they celebrate Kevin's birthday. Garrett buys him a computer and suggests a family camping trip after he returns from a business trip. Claire seems open to it until she discovers the trip is in San Francisco. Her composure breaks. She rejects the idea, storms to the bathroom, and cries. The next morning, while rushing to take Kevin to a doctor's appointment, the garage door jams. She struggles with it until a young man appears and helps lift it. Moments later, her wheelchair-bound neighbor, Mr. Sanborn, arrives and introduces the stranger as his nephew, Noah. Noah offers to fix the door and heads out with Kevin to buy supplies. Mr. Sanborn explains that Noah's parents died last year, and now he's all alone. Elsewhere, Kevin asks Noah his age. Noah says he's almost 20 and came to care for his sick uncle. He mentions losing a year after an accident and plans to return to school at Monroe High, where Kevin attends and Claire teaches. When they return, Noah repairs the door. Claire is impressed. That evening, she spots Noah gently caring for Mr. Sanborn, and the sight touches her. The next day, Noah teaches Kevin about car engines in the driveway. Claire watches through the window. She finds herself drawn to him. She shakes it off. Later, they have lunch with Vicky. Claire invites Noah to join them for daily meals, while his uncle is hospitalized. Noah agrees and casually mentions an interest in joining her literature class. Once he leaves, Vicky whispers her suspicion. Something about this boy feels off. Suddenly, Noah returns and starts discussing classical literature. Claire can't help but admire his knowledge. Their passion surprises their onlookers. Days later, Garrett and Kevin depart for their trip, leaving Claire alone. That afternoon, Noah visits and surprises her with a rare edition of a classic novel. She hesitates to accept, but he insists a thank you for her kindness. He notices a pair of stilettos and remarks they're meant for women trying to be sexy. Then, without hesitation, he says Claire doesn't need to try. She blushes. That evening, Claire wears the stilettos and glances toward Noah's window. Her breath catches. Noah stands naked in his room. She stares until he turns and sees her watching. The next night, Claire returns from a disastrous date and drinks alone. A call from Noah interrupts. He claims he's ruining a frozen chicken in the microwave and needs help. She goes. They cook together, share dinner, talk, and Noah compliments her beauty. Claire tries to leave, but he kissed her. She protests, says it's wrong, but Noah doesn't stop. Her resistance collapses. They sleep together, the moment fueled by loneliness and bad decisions. Morning comes. Claire wakes horrified by what she's done. Noah brings breakfast. She insists the night was a mistake. She's the adult. She crossed the line. Noah grows agitated. He punches the wall, injuring his hand. Claire bandages him and states clearly, it can't happen again. That afternoon, Garrett and Kevin return. Claire can't escape her anxiety, especially when Noah suddenly shows up. Kevin introduces him to Garrett, oblivious. Noah makes things worse. He asks Claire to share what happened over the weekend. She lies, says there was a thunderstorm. That night, Claire and Garrett talk. He begs for a second chance, promises he's done with the other woman, and asks for more time before the divorce. Claire agrees. The next day at school, the principal interrupts class with Noah. He claims Claire requested Noah join her class. She's stunned. She would never ask for that. The principal shows her the email. It's from her accounts. At home, Claire checks her computer. The email is there. She asks Kevin if he sent it. He didn't. Noah arrives and casually suggests she might have been hacked. Her temper flares. Later, when Kevin and Noah prepare to leave, Claire pulls Kevin aside. She warns him. Noah is around too much. She also mentions Garrett is coming for dinner, and she wants it to be just the family. Noah overhears. That evening, fueled by jealousy, Noah takes his uncle's gun. He teaches Kevin how to shoot while poisoning his mind. He claims Garrett abandoned the family, betrayed Claire, and now bribes Kevin with gifts to make up for it. Kevin listens, confused, vulnerable, and Noah's words sink in. That evening, when Garrett arrives for dinner, Kevin behaves rudely toward him. He announces he's quit his computer course and switched to boxing instead. Garrett, confused, says, "You never liked boxing." Kevin snaps back. "How would you know? You haven't been home in 9 months." Claire tries to de-escalate, but Kevin storms out mid-dinner. The next day at school, Vicky, the vice principal, hands Claire a flower delivery with a note that reads, "Please give me another chance." Both assume Garrett sent it. Claire admits she's considering reconciliation. Vicky is irritated. Claire calls Garrett to thank him and freezes when she learns he didn't send any flowers. Her anger rises. She storms to the gym and confronts Noah. He claims the flowers were a peace offering, nothing more. Claire fires back, accusing him of manipulating Kevin and hacking her email. He reaches for her. She pushes him away, witnessed by the gym teacher. Claire begs Noah to reset boundaries and start fresh. Noah agrees. That night, Claire and Garrett return from a date. Their connection feels renewed. They kissed, but Claire stops him. She's not ready for intimacy yet. Garrett understands and steps back. Meanwhile, outside, Noah sees Garrett's car and seethes. He replays every intimate moment with Claire in his mind. The next morning, after Garrett left, Noah storms toward Claire, hurling insults, calls her a liar, and worse. Kevin arrives mid-argument. Claire warns her son to stay away from Noah. He's dangerous. Kevin accuses her of trying to ruin his only friendship, manipulated by his father's lies. Kevin speeds off with Noah. Later, at school, bullies corner Kevin. Noah arrives, unhinged, and savagely attacks them. Vicky rushes in, tries to stop him. He shoves her aside, violently. A teacher intervenes, ending the chaos. Vicky summons Noah to her office. She reveals she contacted his previous school. He was expelled for violent conduct. She warns him his behavior is spiraling. Noah shows zero remorse and says vile things to her. He's expelled on the spot. Next morning, Claire heads to class. Students crowd outside her door. She enters and freezes. The walls are plastered with explicit pictures of her and Noah. Hundreds of prints. Pictures still spilling from the printer. Panicking, she orders students to wait outside and rips the images down. The principal arrives, confused by the commotion. Claire barely clears the evidence before he unlocks the door. He notes her erratic behavior and reminds her that a teacher reported seeing her shove Noah. Claire claims she was just reprimanding him. He warns her, no physical contact. After school, Garrett picks up Kevin, even lets him drive home. But on the road, Kevin speeds recklessly, lashing out about Garrett abandoning Claire when she was broken. Garrett pleads with him to slow down. Kevin realizes the brakes aren't working. He nearly crashes until Garrett guides him through the emergency brake. Shaken, Kevin apologizes. When Claire gets home, she notices damage on Garrett's car. He brushes it off. Noah lurks nearby. Claire flees to the kitchen. Noah follows and confesses he recorded their night together to treasure the memory. He demands she meet him at 2 a.m. for the footage. If not, he'll show the video to Garrett and Kevin. Her world starts collapsing. That night, Claire goes to Noah's house. She demands the video and warns him to stay away forever. He refuses. He tries to touch her, seduce her. She slapped him hard and escaped. The next day, Claire breaks. She tells Vicky everything, even shows her the photos. If the video gets out, she could lose her family, her job, her reputation. Vicky promises no one will ever see that video. After school, Noah follows Claire like always. But today he realizes the driver he's tailing is Vicky. He races home, furious. Meanwhile, Claire has broken in to retrieve the evidence. Vicky calls, warning she has 5 minutes before Noah returns. Claire searches. A camera lens hidden in a watch. A wire leading to a basement. A secret room. Pictures of her everywhere. A laptop full of photos and videos of their night. She deletes them all. Another folder. Images of Garrett's car braking system. Blueprints. Tampering diagrams. And files on a 2006 minivan, the same model from Noah's past. Claire understands he sabotaged the brake. He's done this before. She escapes before he arrives. At home, Claire calls Vicky. She found everything. The truth. Something darker. Then a knock at the door. Claire grabs a knife. But it's just Kevin. Later, Claire meets a detective in San Bernardino where Noah used to live. He explains Noah's parents died in a DUI crash involving a 2006 minivan. But the evidence never felt right. Claire realizes Noah caused the crash. Elsewhere, Kevin gets a call from Noah. He says he's at Vicky's house fixing her tractor. He invites Kevin and Garrett to help. Kevin agrees, unaware of the danger waiting for them. Meanwhile, Noah has Vicky held hostage, bound to a chair in her own home. He apologizes for tying her up, as if that could undo the terror. Vicky's phone rings. It's Claire. Noah answers and plays a pre-recorded message of Vicky's voice. He lures Claire to the house. Moments later, Claire arrives. The house is silent, pitch black. She steps inside, phone, flashlight trembling in her hand, searching for her friend. A closet door bumps her shoulder and swings open. Vicky's body falls forward. Claire screams, stumbles back, and bolts for her car. She dials 911, but before the call fully connects, Noah yanks her out of the car. He pins her down. She accuses him of killing his parents. Noah growls, "I would never hurt my mother." He explains, his father cheated, destroyed their family. His mother spiraled, took her own life. So Noah sabotaged his father's car, killing both him and his mistress. He drags Claire to a barn. Inside, Garrett is tied to a beam, beaten and bloodied. Kevin sits nearby, bound but alive. Claire sees the panic in her son's breathing. She reaches into his pocket, finds the EpiPen, keeps it hidden. Noah rants that he once thought of taking Kevin in raising him. But he says there's too much of his father in him. Claire plays along, insists Kevin has changed. Noah pauses, considers, agrees to spare the boy. Then he smiles delusional, hopeful, and talks about the future he'll share with Claire. Claire waits, times her breath, then swings, smashing a wrench across Noah's face. She rushes to free Kevin, but Noah rises. He grabs her, slams her to the ground, punching, screaming that they're meant to be together. He drenches the barn with kerosene. Noah gives her a choice: die with them or live with me. He flicks a lighter, tosses it. Fire erupts. Garrett breaks free and tackles Noah. They struggle. A gun goes off. Garrett drops. Noah grabs Claire, begs her to run with him. She answers by driving the EpiPen into his eye. He howls, pulls it out, aims the gun at Garrett again. Claire counters, claws at his wounded eyes, but he throws her to the ground. He aims at her now. Finger tightens on the trigger, but Kevin breaks free and slams a heavy block of wood across Noah's back. It barely slows him. Noah aims at Kevin. Sometimes heroes make hard choices. Claire shouts, voice cracking, "You're no hero." She pulls a lever. A heavy farm machine drops, crashing down, crushing Noah beneath it. Silence. Except the fire, consuming everything. Claire and Kevin lift Garrett. The family limps out, smoke billowing behind them. The barn collapsing in flames. Sirens wail. Paramedics load Garrett into an ambulance. Claire holds his hand, promises him they'll be okay. They'll go home. Together. In the end, the Petersons stand united, shaken, scarred, but whole again. Tragedy forced them to see the truth of what they nearly lost. Sometimes, a family has to fall to its lowest point before it learns how to rise. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you were captivated by the story, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite thrillers.